Hey, everybody, welcome to 2020-26 of Meek's Bottom Line. We are out of retirement. Oh, jazz hands.
This is just a special LeBron
That
edition.
special LeBron. How could we not? I can tell you, when I heard, and I'm a fan, but not a fan like that. But I got chills and I was happy. I was like, oh my God, he's coming here. Let's do it. I just love that decision. What do you guys think? Oh, I know what you think. Go ahead, Tommy.
I was jumping up and down the street with Kev at work.
I wasn't jumping up and down. I was happy.
I have just a little off topic, but I've transitioned to a new position. I'm a claims manager now. Okay. So I'm in my office, I'm working on some stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm making quick work of this. I can get done, in a few hours. Like, this is good. And then the news hit. It took me another 4 hours to get done that project because I had to call everybody. I'm on the phone like, oh my God, call after call after call, email, either looking on social media, like everyone's else reaction. It shut stuff down for me. It shut stuff down.
Mm-hmm.
So I was excited with Jaylen Brown. This
of
one,
course you were.
I'm over the moon.
Of course you were. Oh,
I like Jaylen Brown. And I may have said that before.
I expected it to happen. If
yeah.
Well, they were talking about how all the other teams were the favorites. And I figured with his relationship with Maxie, Nurse, and all being from the same organization, Clutch Sports, I figured that would happen.
Okay.
I was just waiting for the ball to drop.
And the ball dropped. What up, Keith?
What's up, fam?
Where in the world is Keith running?
Right in DC in the DMV.
Okay. All right. The DMV. Getting my real ID at the DMV. No, we know you have that. We already know. You got a passport.
And in my heart is staged in the P5D though, all the time, man. That's where it is.
How you feel about Bron?
Man, listen, I crip walk for like about 5 hours. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. I honestly had him going to Miami or back to Cleveland. I just did not see this coming, but with the Clutch Sports connections, and he wants more rings. So
that's right.
So do we. So it's a match made.
Mm-hmm.
But this is his best chance because all the pieces are in place. Mm-hmm. They just got to figure out the chemistry, and players always figure it out.
Mm-hmm. You know what I love?
Do you think this acquisition of all the changes we made, you think this puts us ahead of New York?
Oh, definitely.
I think so.
New York lost both of their centers.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we got the second backup, and then the other guy went to Boston. So that means Karl-Anthony Towns really has to play center this year, and he's foul prone. So talent-wise, we're the best in the East talent-wise. On paper, we just got to prove it.
I'm still going to New York an edge because they are the champs. And little things that we don't do well, especially when it comes to crashing the boards and just playing real gutter defense. They do that. We do. They're a better defensive team. Like when the shot goes up, guys like Josh Hart are just sprinting for the board, crashing it, knocking dudes out. We don't do that. We got to get to that. I think we can, but we've got to do the little X factor things better. Or at least meet New York there. If we do that, it's Gucci. We do that, it's all.
Well, you got some dogs on defense now. Okay, Jaylen Brown, Dean Wade, who can play all the spots, and then you got
the guy we just got.
So you got some defense coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Key was speaking of the previous team.
Right.
Now I feel like we have pulled the cheat code on 2K. It's like we have a undercover all-star / dream team, so to speak.
That's what I call it.
And I think all they need is time on the court together, and just their talent alone, individually,
Yep.
It's just I'm still like a loss for words. I like, everybody like they can't believe it and this and that. I've been a guest on WIP a few mornings previous, and they were asking, do we want him here and all that other stuff. And I said at that point that he was the greatest example of a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because they were just complaining about how much attention he's going to draw, the media and this and that. And all they can talk about really was his off-court antics and stuff and all the attention he draws. But when it came down to will he make the team better, it's like with no question. Anybody else?
All of them changed their tune.
Yeah, I know for a fact the city revenue is going to go up so high. There's going to bring so much money to the city, man. Big time.
Well, the preseason game, the lowest preseason game went from $100 to $500.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
What someone told me. That's what
for a preseason game.
Chuck, how much you selling yours for? 10,000. Hey, Pete, you got with like 10,000.
Hey, look, I bought them in February.
Before you knew any of this
was going to happen. So I got new friends. People been blowing up my phone.
You say you got new friends.
Or you sit on a gold mine. That or you sit on a gold mine.
I knew you for 3 years. I'll take the least exciting game. Just tell me where we going.
Look who we have here. Guys, I want to introduce you to Jamin. Jamin, you have.
Good afternoon or evening.
Yeah.
What's up, Jamin?
You can loosen up, Jay. He's really he's a North Carolinian. We go head to head with our sports and everything. But he just happens to be a LeBron fan.
Oh,
absolutely.
So now he's a Sixers fan. He's a Sixers fan.
Is this all Sixers crowd? Is this what I'm talking to? Everybody Sixers? Everything
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm a Philadelphia.
And you are too.
Everything Philly.
Well, you know what? I guess I'll get my ticket real quick. I think it's amazing all the moves that the Sixers have made. I mean, from Jaylen Brown to LeBron, it's everything they put together, and it's actually impressive. All the moves they made just to lose to the Knicks in 6. So like I find it very just interesting how like
what's going on?
They put
the lose in 6. Back up on that, brother.
Wait. Here's the disclaimer about Jamin. Okay, I think you just caught the drift. He digs, as he just did.
Let's slip one in.
Yeah, you see that?
That's a jab.
What did North Carolina win?
Hockey.
Well, hockey, we did just win our professional hockey team. The Canes just won.
When we get to that segment, then you can chime
Then I can chime in then. I guess I'll speak a little louder.
I might have a lot of empty seats with
when the Carolina Panthers won the Super Bowl.
Oh man. See, now I'm not a Panthers fan, so I'll get you. I'm not gonna say my NFL team. I'll keep quiet about that one, but
it's not the Cowboys, just so you know.
Well, let's just say this: they don't have a basketball team. This is the Sixers segment.
It's all good.
I guess so.
So just to introduce you to everybody, I don't know how they're arranged on your screen, but we have Chuck up in the top left. He's our historian, our sports historian. He gives us a lot of background on what we don't know. Adrienne, she's one of my longest and dearest friends. We used to go to basketball games together, and we've grown up watching all kinds of games. No, she wasn't.
Don't leave us. Oh, okay.
Lloyd, who has on LeBron James jersey, that's Kevin's coworker, and our Phillies and baseball analyst. Key is to my bottom left. He is our all sport analyst, worldwide.
Globetrotter.
Worldwide. And this is my my right shoulder best man, Kevin, shoulder. Who is a Philly fan. All things Philadelphia.
And boxing analyst too.
And boxing analyst, yes.
Okay.
So we'll get to the boots next.
I want to say something that is understated is LeBron being here is going to take Maxey off the ball sometimes. And Maxey is a 40% 3-point shooter, catch and shoot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And another move that nobody's really talked about is the acquisition of Anthony Simon.
Yep.
He's a straight up scorer. And that bench is going to be strong with Anthony Simons and Dean Wade. And I post that's going to be a strong bench.
Yeah, Anthony Simons, he averaged somewhere around anywhere between 18 and 20 points per game last two
career. His whole career. He's
yeah, that's nice.
So I was thinking, like with Maxey, and I was telling Jamin with Maxey, we'll talk about Embiid in a minute because you know that is a subject. How well he's going to do and how long he's going to do it. You got your starting Maxey, Jalen, LeBron, and what am I missing? VJ. So right there,
they go together. That's
right there. You have at least 80 points. So scoring shouldn't be an issue. Sharing the ball might be, but I figured LeBron to be the feeder.
Now, how's the bench looking though? Because that's the starting five is stellar, but how's I don't know too much that's on the bench. Like who's subbing in for those guys like Joel and Brett Brown and because
Well, we just got this. Now nobody mentioned this guy, the new our draft pick, the guard.
Oh yeah, right.
Watching him on some of them summer league games.
Oh, he was awesome.
Got guys going in circles. His handle, he's going to get plenty of time because he's a true point guard. He can handle the ball. He can shoot with either hand, and he's just a rookie. I can see him developing,
and it's no pressure on him. It's no pressure on him.
No pressure on him. His handle is ridiculous.
But you speak of pressure, like with this dream team, like isn't there a lot of pressure to win, or you don't think so?
I don't think so.
There's gonna be pressure. I mean, but so.
You're always the underdog.
I think it's just gonna be overwhelming confidence. And until or forbid anything happen, like forbid they get injured, the roster even still can, maintain itself with so many, the depth of the bench and the starting five. You can have two of them out and still have 3 all-stars on the court.
You got 4 guys that made the all
cheat code. And I'm sure you play.
Key trying to say something. What you trying to say, Key?
I'm just saying they're going to be coming for us every night. Every team we play is going to be giving us their prime time NBA Finals best game.
Because that's what it's going to take.
We got to make a statement every night to let them know. You go ahead and bring your best. We're going to squash them. This rotation of the bench, I think, is really deep. There's guys we're not even mentioning. They're going to be big contributors like Adembona.
And the Contavious, what's the other guy we got? The Contavious something?
Yeah, KCP.
Yeah.
Also, another sleeper big. I mean, that they're not giving enough credit to, in my opinion. He was the SEC MVP, runner-up for the NCAA Player of the Year, and that's Janai Broome.
He's gone.
Oh, he did trade him today.
They traded to Los Angeles Clippers. Wow. With a second-round pick.
They traded him for the second best second-round pick they have in 27 of the 3 picks. And for future cash considerations. He's gone.
You want to know why, Key? You want to know why, Key? We didn't need him. Unfortunately, we didn't need him.
They had to get rid of him to take Pope's salary. They had to subtract.
Oh yeah.
Ready to get him for his hairline.
Yeah, he needed one.
Oh my. Well, LeBron has a nice little short. He looks good. He's looking good. He's looking as young as he can look at 42.
Ball now.
Yeah, he's ball now. Yeah.
It was time to let it go.
But the golf, to answer the question.
What you say, Jay?
I was to answer your question. I think wherever LeBron goes, there's always going to be some type of pressure to win a chip. Because that's his nature, and you added Jaylen Brown too, who's also a Finals MVP, who's been through there. You just mentioned about Maxey, who's an All-Star, and then I think more exciting is DJ Edgecombe, his second year playing with all these guys. That's going to really help him out because he showed out his rookie year, so that's why I'm really kind of excited to see this year. Like he's going to learn so much from Jaylen Brown, from LeBron. Like, yeah, it's going to be crazy.
So I know Mickey said we're going to hold up on Embiid, but I believe LeBron, if anybody, is the person that can push Embiid to play,
stay healthy,
to play harder. Not that he don't play hard, but to keep him from doing all of the nonsense, like diving for the ball. I think he's going to get him to relax where he don't have to play as hard.
And I think they had 3 or 4 conversations. LeBron called him 3 or 4 times, and he talked to Embiid before he decided to make his decision to come. So,
and I'm glad
already had these conversations.
I'm glad he's here, but how much do you think? I mean, Embiid played his heart out last year. I mean, I really think he gave those young guys everything that he had to give to be a vital part of that team. I just don't think he's not in his prime. He's hurt. His equilibrium is shot. He wasn't on the floor as much as he's been on the floor in the past. But how much do you think he can take? I mean, really, they already suspect him being out at least half of the games.
This is LeBron or Joel?
This is Joel.
With his supporting cast,
I think he's going to do like half.
So much load off of his shoulder, he's going to only be able to play better.
5 games.
He's going to play.
I just want him to be ready for the playoffs. That's it.
Yep. You can now just put him on the block. He doesn't even be on the 3-point line hanging out, jacking up threes.
He better not.
Yeah, it's better for pick and roll situations with him. LeBron James has never played with a center of this magnitude. Right? Giving Joel just a mere 23 minutes a game, that's buckets. That's 20. It's gonna be like 20 and 10 easy.
It's
Joel,
gonna be.
He's gonna be a That's it.
LeBron led the league in assists while he was with the Lakers. So he's going to be like a kid in a candy store with all these offensive weapons.
True. They talk about him playing.
Said with more Magic Johnson than Michael Jordan.
He's great, man. And
they talk about him playing point guard anyway. So I mean, if he does play point guard with all those weapons, I mean, that'd be interesting to see him play.
They already said he was going to play a lot of point.
Yeah. So him playing point and putting CJ at the 2 and VJ at the 3, or Jaylen Brown, either one. That give LeBron a lot of options right there.
Well, he's only going to play the point on offense. He's still going to play. He's still going to play the 4 on defense.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, if he's going on like on the fast break or on transition, that transition is going to be crazy going down the court. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be like Showtime down over there in LA for real.
It's going to be like the most gifted version of Ben Simmons you've ever seen.
Oh, Key, come on. That's rule number 1, Key. We don't, and then you said his whole name. We don't talk about him.
They say he may be coming back.
Coming back where?
He may be coming back.
Coming back to do what?
So listen.
To do what?
So back to some of those segments we've done before, recapping on some things that we mentioned. I don't know if y'all remember when I said he don't want to play basketball and that he will probably not end up playing basketball. And lo and behold, he's not playing basketball.
But he wants to come back to the Sixers.
He's
to retire as a Sixer or something?
He's fishing.
He wants to play.
He's fishing.
Before he screwed up, before we casted him aside, though, he was a runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year. He was first team NBA All Defense.
Don't make me mute you. Don't make me mute you.
3-time All-Star.
It was tough to make that layup. I understand too. Like it was a lot going on while he didn't make that layup.
Listen, I'll never forgive him.
Moved the basket.
Never, ever, 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 ever forgive him for that nonsense.
Nobody will.
He's number 25 to me. I don't even know that dude.
No one. It was a dunk. It was a dunk. He said
it was a dunk. Yeah.
Layup, a dunk. He's 6'8" or something.
6'10".
6'9", 6'10".
Yeah, look, I'm cheating him out of cut because you would have thought he was 6'4".
That was one of the worst.
Dom up is pretty well and D up. I'm just saying we have a point forward again who is just exceptional across the board now. Right. That's what we could have got out of him. We haven't. You know what I'm saying?
You can't compare him to him except for they almost the same height.
That's it.
They compare me
the similarities in
LeBron 2.0. What a joke.
Yeah, he has no heart.
But I think we touched on something interesting that I wanted us to explore
What you
a
say,
little bit
Adrienne?
more.
What you say?
Something I wanted us to explore a little bit more is how you do divvy up the ball. Because I hear you saying LeBron's going to be point. So then where does Maxey get his shots from? Where does VJ? I mean, I guess he will pass it to him, but is there going to be some point where Jaylen Brown is like, why am I here? You know, or I know we all want to win, but people want their numbers too.
They're going to run. They have 4 of the top 10 fast break players on one team right now.
That's
so we
right.
don't have any concerns about prima donna behavior. I don't want to put that out there.
It's going to be more like whose night is it going to be? They're going to be having conversations in the locker room on who's going to do what this night, and you going to relax this night. I'm telling you, I don't want to, well, I'm definitely a all-out Philadelphia fan, so, I'm going to give my team all the props.
As am
and
I.
Right now, we might as well be preparing a parade and all that stuff.
I hope so.
Because all it's going to take is for them 5 guys. We ain't even talking about the bench, but when them 5 guys get on the court together and play ball together, it's going to come to. It's just going to. The talent should just complement itself. Like it's.
Well, I am hoping.
And we talk about LeBron, but like really, Jaylen Brown, who's in his prime, is really going to be the one. Because like LeBron can take that step back because he got Jaylen Brown, who's in his prime, who's in his peak. He can really run everything. Like you said earlier, you got 4 guys who can give you 30 any night. 5 guys give you 30 any night. So LeBron don't have to really do too much, but just here, you go, you do this, you go there. So it's going to be interesting. And like I said, like to see all that come together and then to play the Knicks and to lose in 6 is.
Yeah.
Go again.
You know what? If you rewind the tape and look at the last time we won the championship, 1983, that talent, they got talent like that. And when Moses came here, Doc took a back seat. Okay, it was Doc's team.
Yeah,
you had a bunch of talent on that team. Andrew
Tony,
Bobby Jones. Okay, and everybody had their role.
It's enough to go around.
They figured it out. And they never get enough mention as one of the greatest teams, not just greatest collection of talent, but one of the greatest teams that ever played. They lost 1 game in the playoffs.
So let me ask this.
That's Moses Malone say 4-4-4-4, but we
4-5-4. He was close.
Jay-Z out.
Then if we don't, is going to the finals successful?
We got 2 years to figure this out.
Yeah.
You
like
think?
2 years.
I mean, I know he signed a 2-year contract. We got him for 2 years.
Conference final is the minimum. They got to get to the ECF.
Yeah, they got to get to the they got to get to the East.
Well, if I want to speak for LeBron, I'm going to say he wants to win it twice because he wants to have 6.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah, that's right.
He wants to have 6.
Y'all
know who my goat is, but he's trying to make a case. He's trying to make a case.
He want to end the debate. He wants to end this debate once and for all. Because if he does that, that means championships with 5 teams?
4.
4 teams?
Wow. And that'll be
and nobody's never done that before. That would be crazy. Nobody.
I want to chip the first year that he's gone to a team now. He's never won a championship in the first year.
Yeah.
He ain't came to a team with four cast members like that either.
Right? He won the first year with Miami, right?
So I want to ask y'all this.
Dallas beat him.
Name another top 5. Right. Name another starting 5 you think can beat that starting 5.
Well, on paper, I agree. We're top dogs on paper, but the intangibles matter though, man. Like the chemistry matters. Like they got to gel, man. It's like when you it's like when you go to work with your coworkers, when you're in the office or you on the work site and you guys vibe. The work just takes care of itself. It's,
to the credit of New York, that's why they're really successful because they played in college together. Those 3 played in college together, and they just can know exactly what each other's thinking, where they're going to be, and they have that confidence. Definitely the confidence in Jaylen.
Well, they definitely going to take training camp seriously this
That's
year.
what I'm saying.
They have time.
Get on the court together.
So they can hit the ground running.
It's going to be like Chuck said. They're going to be running gun. I just don't see another 5 keeping up with just that momentum. Like the slowest thing we got is Embiid, and I think they're going to get him going.
They're going to work around.
He's going to stay under the paint. He's going to stay under the basket.
Yeah,
straight problem and silence him, and the pace is still going to be accelerated.
Yeah, I would love to be in training camp on the. Show me. I'm excited. We have 6 minutes left. But I mean, what more can we say about the excitement for this team? And just in itself, I mean, I was watching. Really, it was a great basketball season this year. I was very excited. The playoffs were exciting. Like, I really expect us to excel, and I really think that we're going to go to not just the playoffs, but I'm hoping with like Kevin for the parade. Because one thing I know now, I wasn't a fan of Al Horford when he came to the Sixers.
He's an infiltrator.
It was
oh my God. Because then he went right back.
It wasn't right. But Jaylen Brown, the fact that Jaylen Brown and LeBron James
wanted to be here,
like that speaks volumes about Maxey, especially for me. And just because
the potential
everybody sees that special component in them, and they want to play with them. So this season is going to be amazing.
Trust the process.
Just think, we remember when Maxey started, and we were saying how
he's going to be the team.
We seen him.
Yep. This is going to be
what he is.
We said it was going to be Maxey's team.
I thought it was going to be Maxey's team, but Maxey drew other people to us. So, but it's not his team.
What's the owner's name?
Josh Harris.
That's who team it is. Yeah. That's who team it is.
Bob Myers built it.
Bob Myers built it.
The architect of the Golden State Warriors. I would say this. Nobody has nothing bad to say about this team. The worst thing I heard was, oh, well, LeBron's not going to live in Philadelphia. He's going to live in New York.
But that's not true.
Well, that's no problem, because when the Sixers won
ball on the court
7, Wilt Chamberlain played for Philadelphia and he lived in New York. So
but I question that.
No big deal.
I question that only because Bryce transferred to Villanova. So I think they're probably going to have a house here, but Bryce is in college in Villanova.
He can stay wherever he wants.
He sure can.
That's right.
He can show up for the game. Show up for the game.
He can helicopter in.
Well, that's what I heard he was doing, but the helicopter thing didn't work out for everybody.
So I got one more thing that I like to close this up with. Y'all got to remember that all of this is being documented, and so this is really written up to be like, this is like drawn up to be like a movie. And so all I can see is ending the way LeBron is like creating at the end. This is like being all produced like a movie and everything. It might be all written. So
and we're going to be the benefactors of this perfect ending.
Him getting all that stuff is just the whole story and movie in a nutshell. And this is just the beginning of it. And that's all part of his picking Philly and going to the team where he figured he had the best chance. And just the city alone, the history behind the city and the basketball of the city. So prepare for the
so
parade.
Maybe I'm hoping we have a parade in February and a parade
in June. That's a summertime parade.
Let me know which one of those tickets you want.
Jamin, we're talking parade because we be Jamin, man.
If y'all don't win. If y'all don't win, then y'all just be like the 2012 Lakers with like Steve Nash and all of them. It was just an experiment.
Hey, Jamin, I know you like this episode, but you might we'll call you when we do the hockey.
Well, no.
Okay, I appreciate it. I knew I wanted to a Philly base right now.
No, well, you know about Jamin, he got on green. He's got that Eagles green on.
I do.
None of our green. It ain't
Training camp starts
This the old school Eagles green. This the old school. It's throwback.
That's Army green.
Well, right. That's what it is. Army green.
That's Army green.
It's Eagles green today.
That's
so because training camp starts tomorrow. We haven't even touched on what the Eagles are going to do.
Jalen Carter, 4 years contract.
We didn't get to talk about. He just made to sign the biggest contract. Jeez. I couldn't hear you, Key.
I said, thank you, AJ Brown. Thank you, AJ Brown.
Yeah.
Bye, AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
shut
didn't
them
get
down
to
at
that
practice.
jump.
I wish we had effects where we could play we could do our ludicrous on him. Move, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Yeah.
They freed up that money. Now Quignon and Cooper DeJean will surely be next in line.
Okay.
Get paid, yeah.
All right. And real quick, Lloyd, you got 2 minutes to talk about the Phillies. What's going on?
Man, listen, we lost a game yesterday, but it's one of those games that everybody, you know, it was kind of like they should have won the game, but they lost the game. I was hurt.
Are we going? I know. I'm sure we're going to go to the playoffs. What's going on? Are we going to win the World Series this year?
Well, they got to make a trade. I think next week on Tuesday around 4:30 is the last time that you can make a trade. So right now, there's a couple players that they're looking at. They're looking at outfielder and they're looking out for a reliever. So I hope the two guys that I think they might go at, but they're gonna give up a little bit more. So I'm hoping that they do. I'm just gonna keep it quiet. I hope it happens, but if it does, that's gonna be a good pickup.
But they're gonna have to go back to basics as far as playing fundamental baseball because they've been running the bases horribly. Okay.
Yes.
A lot of errors.
Errors.
Gotta shore up defensively and base run. And they strike out too much.
Well, you seen the last series against the Yankees. That's when you was talking about the base running. It was terrible. It was like watching
2 games. They doing some rookie stuff.
That's Little League know to go to the highest base.
Yeah.
Little League know how to do that.
You don't go back. Right?
Don't go back.
Well, that'll have to be the final word. We don't want to get cut off. Thank you. Let's try and do it in a couple weeks. I'll send a text out and we can revisit, see where we are.
Okay, until next time.
All right, crew.
Everybody take
Love
care.
y'all. Take care.
Appreciate it.
That's the
That's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line.